was blind, the flowers bloom. You were quiet in the loudest room. I was dancing.
Latin يقول أدنى بيني
Never made it true.
بينه
You were looking for
Hi.
an answer. I was looking for you. You were dancing. I was shot out of cannon over every moon. Then I saw your face in a crowded room. You were dancing, and I was dancing too. I was dancing too. I was looking for the kingdom of clowns and fools till I saw your face in that crowded room. You were dancing, and I was dancing too. Yeah, I was dancing too. You dancing. I was burning every candle like a dog without a bone. You were lighting every flame through a shiny phone. Yeah, you were dancing. I was kicked up out of heaven, forgotten on what I know. Then I saw you preaching from a plastic throne. Now I'm dancing. I was looking for the kingdom of clowns and fools till I saw your face in that crowded room. You were dancing, and I was dancing too.
Your friend from Galilee has caused quite a stir. One cannot deny it to astronomers, especially amongst the less well-educated and you, Judas. I intrigued.
You've got 28 years just to work it all out.
It's hard for me to put into words. The power to cause trouble, to stir things up.
Now I'm next to you.
Attacking one of yours. Threatening to destroy the temple. The Holy of Holies.
You were dancing,
If you were
yeah, you were
the
dancing.
Son of God,
And I was
If.
dancing too.
would he abuse the house of God? The true Messiah will unite Israel, not divide it.
What do you want with him?
Just to talk. If the Romans step in, can you imagine the slaughter? It will mean the end of the temple, the end of our faith, the end of our nation. Is that what you want, Judas?
Judas,
You are his friend. Bring him here, discreetly. Let us try to stop this while we still can.
and what's in it for me?
Good. We shall expect to hear from you presently.
I took a page out of your favorite book. You sold me lies just by the way you look. Taught me a language that I'll never speak. Baby, that ain't for me. That ain't for me. I they would ever come. But I looked you in the eyes and pulled the rug. You tried to take away my sanity. Baby, that ain't for me, that ain't for me. Oh no, for thinking about you late night. No, for running around with your friends now. And picking up pieces of my soul from out the floor. I said I would die for you, baby, but I can't take this pain no more. I thought I was willing, but tonight I saved my life when I showed you the door. I don't wanna lose you, baby, but I can't play this game no more. I thought it would kill me, but tonight I saved my life when I showed you the door. When I showed you the door. When I showed you the door. But tonight I saved my life. I said I would die for you, baby, but I can't take this pain no more. I thought I was willing, but tonight I saved my life when I showed you the door. I don't wanna lose you, baby, but I can't take this game no more. I thought it would kill me, but tonight I saved my life when I showed you the door.
New York, our point of departure for Germany. I was relieved the reporters didn't ask me about my mother.
Elvis, do the other soldiers give you a rough time because you're famous?
No, sir, I was very surprised. I've never met a better group of boys in my life. They probably would have if it'd been like everybody thought. I mean, everybody thought I wouldn't have to work and I would be given special treatment and this and that. But when they looked around and saw I was on KP and I was pulling guard and everything just like they were, well, they figured, well, he's just like us.
Elvis, what do you think about going to Germany?
Well, sir, I'm kind of looking forward to it. I mean, just before I came in the Army, we were planning a tour of Europe. And, I got quite a bit of mail from over there and everything, you know, and I'm kind of looking forward to it, really.
Arriving in Germany was something else. I'd never been out of the States before, except for one weekend when I played in Canada. It was some kind of surprise their welcome the German fans gave me. I just couldn't believe it. It was as wild as anything back home.
Was drowning, but you're keeping me afloat. You know you're mine.
Ready to go?
Ready. Ready when you are. I'm always ready.
Okay, we're going to start. This is not part of the questioning, but did you get the black-eyed peas when you got home?
I haven't eaten anything yet.
Haven't eaten anything?
No. I've just been looking around more or less since I've been back.
Now, to get down to the serious side of it, Elvis, now that the Army's part of the past, can you give us in detail some of your future plans?
Well, the first thing I have to do is to cut some records. And then after that, I have the television show with Frank Sinatra. And then I have the picture with Mr. Wallace. And after that, I have 2 for 20th Century Fox. And after that, heaven knows, I don't. I suppose it'll keep me busy the rest of this year. After that, I don't know.
Well, Elvis, now you're really home. How does it feel?
It's pretty hard to describe, I'll tell you. It's hard to get used to, you know. I mean, I've been looking forward to it for 2 years, and all of a sudden, here it is. It's not easy to adjust to it.
Now that you are back, if you look back on your 2 years in the service, what was the most important thing that happened to you during your 2 years, whether it was overseas or here in the States?
Well, there were a number of things that happened. I had quite a few interesting experiences. Slept out in the snow, ate 3 rations, and all the regular things. But I suppose the biggest thing of all is the fact that I did make it. I made it just like everybody. I mean, I tried to play it straight, you know, like everybody else. And I made a lot of friends that I never would have made otherwise. And all in all, it's been a pretty good experience.
Elvis, you still have time to serve. Have you given any thought as to where you're going to serve?
Well, sir, I will be on the reserve status here in Memphis at the reserve center here. But they have a clause which covers people with traveling jobs. If you have a traveling job or if you live too far away from your reserve center, they put you on standby. Whereas you don't have to make the meetings, but you are subject to be called in any emergency or anything.
Elvis, one of your future commitments, as you mentioned, Frank Sinatra show on the ABC television network. Do you have any idea of when this will be aired?
I really don't know the exact date. I would imagine somewhere around the 1st of May.
If you forgive me, I have one other part to my question. You understand that speaking of Frank Sinatra, that there has been some rumor about Nancy Sinatra and yourself. Is there a romantic relationship?
No, I'm afraid not. I only met her in Fort Dix. And she gave me a gift from Frank. And very brief. I think she's engaged to Tommy Sands. I don't think you would appreciate that.
Thanks,
Now, would you think the music has changed since you've been out of the service?
Possibly, yes. I can't say really. I haven't been here long enough to even know. No. The only thing I can say is that if it has changed, well, I would be foolish not to try to change with it. But as of now, I have no reason to change anything.
As for your acting, you have stated you would like to be more serious acting. Do you plan to possibly go to some school or some dramatic school?
Well, it wouldn't hurt me any to go to school, but I learn best by experience. I never was very good in schools of any kind. And it's going to take me a long time and a lot of experience.
But that is your ultimate ambition?
But as at the present time, it really is. That's what I want to do.
Elvis, you were asked about Nancy Sinatra. How about any romance? Did you leave any heart, shall we say, in Germany?
Not any special one. There was a little girl that I was seeing quite often over there that her father was in the Air Force, and actually they only got over there about 2 months before I left. I was seeing her, and she was at the airport when I left, and there were some pictures made of her, but it was no big romance. I mean, the stories came out, the girl he left behind, and all that. It wasn't like that. I mean, I had to be careful when I answer a question.
Elvis, in your service life, which did you find the most difficult? When you went into basic training, or when you got over into Germany, over with the experienced soldiers? Which gave you the hardest time?
Well, basic training wasn't hard for me at all. It was harder afterwards, after I had gotten into a regular outfit. Not the service itself, but just the surroundings, and I was in a strange land, and the outfit I was in, they had quite a bit of field duty. We stayed in the field 6 months out of the year. And it gets cold in Germany, it snows quite a bit. And it was pretty hard to adjust to.
One thing further on that, do you have any advice for the boys of your age who are now going to have to put in a certain amount of duty with service?
Well, the only thing I can say is to play it straight and do your best, because you can't fight them. They've never lost yet, you know? And you can't fight them. So you can make it easier, you can make it hard on yourself. I mean, if you play it straight, keep the people on your side, let them know you're trying, you can say you've got it made. If you're going to try to be an individual or try to be different, you're going to go through 2 years.
Elvis, when do you think you'll record again? When you do you think you'll record ballad type music or upbeat sound?
Well, as far as when I'll record it, I really don't know. Possibly this week or next week. And what I'll record, I don't know yet. I've got quite a few songs to choose from.
You were never
said that the train that you wanted to get back to what you were doing. And of course that is singing and entertaining. And I tell you from that you really enjoy what you're doing, or what you were doing before you went to service. Oh, yes, I do. In fact, that was the hardest part of the entire military service, is being away from it. Being away from the fans. And just being away from show business altogether. That was the hardest part of all. It wasn't the Army, it wasn't the other men. It was that. It stayed on my mind. I kept thinking about the past all the time, contemplating the future. That was the hardest part.
We know your family's changed. Going to keep Graceland, have plans of moving away from Memphis?
No, sir, I have no
been
plans.
here
You're going to keep
before.
I'm going to keep Graceland as long as I possibly can.
Well,
was this Christmas tree a surprise? Well, since it's March, it's a little surprise. That's the tree we used in 1957.
We can leave the Christmas tree long enough about your tonsils and the tonsillectomy that you were contemplating while you were in the service. Did you deliberately ask that it be held off until you could get to the United States and the local doctor?
No, sir.
Or did they improve that much?
I didn't ask that. They don't like to perform surgery of any kind in Europe. They don't like to. If it's an emergency, they will. But I took penicillin and wonder drugs, or whatever they call it. And I got okay. I had 2 attacks of tonsillitis.
Did you like the food over there outside of the Army? When you would go out, did you like that kind of food?
I never went out.
Never ate out in the restaurant?
I never ate in a restaurant the entire time I was in jail. I either ate in the mess hall or at home. I never went anywhere while I was in Europe except to Paris. I went to Paris and on a leave, and that was all.
Now, how did the fans respond to you over there as compared to here in the States?
Well, it's a pretty difficult question to answer because anything I'll say it might sound a little like I'm bragging, you know. But it was pretty much the same there as here.
They had seen a lot of your movies.
And the records and so forth. I'd like to go back on a tour over there someday, all of Europe. Because the only thing they know about me is what they've read, records and the movies and so on.
Elvis, this is not in the form of a question, but I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome you home for everybody in Memphis and the South.
Well, thank you. You'll never know how happy I am to be here. Somebody asked me this morning, what did I miss about Memphis? And I said, everything.
I asked that question on the train this morning, and we used it several times. And you said, anything you mentioned about Memphis that I missed that much.
Well, sir, I've been here for quite a while, about 14 or 15 years. I pretty well know Memphis. I thought I did till I drove home.
Get in the morning, I'll let you start charging you.
You ever had to feel to come all the way into the station on the train for the first time?
Huh?
Had to feel to come all the way to your destination on the train? You normally get over.
I couldn't believe it. I couldn't. Oh, I know what you're talking about now. Escape and evasion, they call it in the Army. But, I don't know. I mean, I was hoping there'd be some, people there at the station. And, I knew there'd be a lot of my friends there, personal friends. And, I wanted to come into the station. I wouldn't have got nothing in there. I mean, this time is different.
If we'd only known that yesterday.
How long do you think you'll be back in Memphis, recuperating and getting adjusted back to civilian life?
I would say a couple of weeks.
Okay, is that all?
'cause the writing's on.
Hello, hello, baby, you called, I can't hear a thing. I have got no service in the club, you say. What did you say? Oh, you're breaking up on me. Sorry, I cannot hear you, I'm kinda busy.